Hello everybody, this is Camilo from Trending Waves. Thank you so much for tuning in yet again on one of my videos. Today I'd like to do an update on Bitcoin. As you know, several days ago I released a video with two interpretations, a bearish and a bullish interpretation on the current movement in Bitcoin. And so just to quickly recap, the bearish count, still consider that this was the wave 3, but this whole price action here was in fact a correction where this was down in A. We did a 3-wave move down in A. We were going up in B, and we were gearing up for a 5-wave move down to C. That would have essentially brought us down to somewhere in the 3,000 area. That count is unlikely at this point. And as I mentioned in our previous video, that was all dependent on how much this whole impulse, this move, was going to extend. And so far as it stands today, it has extended and has passed beyond your typical fib extensions, and that will qualify this whole advance to be considered a wave B of the overall flat. So we have discounted that count. We're now looking at this and focusing on what it is, our bullish interpretation. So I'm going to take you down from the weekly down over to, actually before I do that, let me take you down to the 1 hour, to the daily chart, and we're going to investigate this further. So wave 2, we have to understand where wave 2 could possibly finish. And the way I see this is that wave 2 can retrace roughly 38. The common retracements are between 38 to 58 to the 50 fib extensions. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to use our retracement tool and do an extension or retracement of the entire wave 1, and we're going to figure that this is going to be our zone target. But I feel like this isn't enough, and to further investigate this, we need to understand where we are currently and the wave count if we zoom into this action. So let me take you down from the daily down into the let's see, the 1 hour chart. And so what's happening is that as we said that this was the end of wave 1, this is wave 1 of 5. So where are we right now? And the way I see it is that this, let me actually take it down to the 30 minutes and so this whole move from the highs was an impulse move. As we see, there are 5 waves here, and the way we label this is that this is down in 1, up in 2, down in 3, up in 4 and 5, and this is to form the overall wave A. So as you know, correction in the Elliott wave is made up of 3 waves, A, B, and C, in the wave 2 or in the wave 4 direction. So we're going to label this as A, somewhere here in B, and then down in C. Let me fix this into the intermediate and change this to my favorite colors. All right. So what's next? Okay, so what we see that since this wave A has terminated, we can anticipate where wave B could finish. All right, and the way we do this is that we're going to do another fib retracement and understand that to the low and see where this will lie. Okay, so we're going to go into our fib retracement option settings, and we're going to turn on our 764, our 1618. We'll do the 618 and the 786, or 764 is the most common one on the wave B. All right, so we see that per Elliott wave states that wave B extends or retraces roughly between the 76.4, the 618, or the 50% of wave A. Okay, so we can start labeling and understand that we moved in three waves up in BA, down in B, and we are currently in wave C of B. All right. So within the next couple of days or hours, whichever, we can expect that Bitcoin, Bitcoin is Bitcoin. This market is crazy, and perhaps it will invalidate this and push higher. But in order for this whole count to be invalidated, we will obviously have to break above this highs. Okay, and if we do so, then everything here is invalidated and we will continue our uptrend. But for now, I'm staying close. I'm not staying close, but I'm staying true to this count, okay, as it is indicative of what happened in the overall uptrend. So I'm gonna highlight this area here, okay, as a possible zone of reversal. Okay, now the bigger question is, you never trade the B wave. It'll knock you out. It'll take you out of the game. It will liquidate you. So we have to have patience and see where this is going to finish. So wherever it ends, we can do a fib extension of these areas, and then now we're going to see where. Remember our fib extensions that we set up of the entire wave one. If there is some sort of confluence or some sort of fib clustering, then we could understand and project that perhaps that area will be the floor of this wave two. So let's take a look. All right, so perhaps, or let's say that if wave B in fact ends somewhere between the 618 and the 76, then we can do an extension, from the high of wave A to the low wave A up to wave, up to the 76 for now, okay, and see that wave C can extend 100% of wave A. All right, so if we leave it here and assume that this zone is going to be a zone of support, okay, then let's go back to the weekly time frame and see that if we zoom in, that lies somewhere between the 38 and the 50%. So the 38% perhaps is going to be the floor, or I should say the support level at which we may see Bitcoin turn higher. For now, that's my stance. All right, so I am going to start waiting so that I could add more to the 27, between the 27 and the 25,000 region, okay, and to see where we can start bouncing. Obviously, we're gonna have to see some sort of volume coming in, the RSI start picking up, and so on. So for now, I am staying on the sidelines. I'm gonna wait to see patiently what's gonna happen in this zone here, and perhaps just ride out wave C, and once we find some sort of support, we can establish add to our position and go long. All right, so this is my thesis for now. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and I really also appreciate if you guys give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it, and I will try to see, I'll keep you guys updated on this count if it has invalidated, and see if we have to perhaps rethink what's actually happening. Okay, but for now, this is the narrative, and we'll leave it like that. So okay, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Take care. Bye bye.